It started with the rain, a pounding, insistent storm that rattled the gutters and turned the windows into mirrors. My parents were out of town for the weekend, something about a winery trip, and I was alone in the house. Just me, the storm, and the kind of silence that makes your ears ring. At 9:14 p.m., my phone rang. No caller ID. I figured it was spam, but I still hesitated before answering. Something about the way it broke the quiet felt wrong. Hello? Nothing. No click, no voice, not even background static, just dead air. I hung up and tried to laugh it off. I wasn't about to get creeped out by a phone call. But I muted the horror movie I'd been half watching and turned on a lamp, just in case. 9:28. It rang again. No caller ID. I picked up. Who is this? Still silence, but this time it felt intentional, like someone was there, listening, holding their breath. I hung up fast. Then I got up and locked every door in the house. The kind of panicked checking where you double twist the lock and tug on it to be sure. I even closed the curtain on the back door, which faces the woods. I don't know why. I just felt watched. I was halfway back to my room when the phone rang again. 9:44. I nearly dropped it. Say something, I said, my voice sharp. I know you're there. This time I heard breathing, slow, steady, right up against the mic. Then, another breath, slightly behind the first. 2 people. I hung up and backed into my bedroom, locked the door, plugged my phone in. It was at 17% now, and tried calling my mom. Straight to voicemail. Dad, same thing. Then Kara, my best friend. Her line rang once, then another incoming call cut it off. No caller ID. I didn't answer. It rang again, and again. Then came the text. Why'd you close the curtain? My stomach dropped. I hadn't told anyone I'd done that. Hadn't mentioned it. Hadn't even thought it. Just did it. Another message came in. You looked better with it open. That was it. I bolted down the stairs, phone in hand, no shoes, no coat. I was going to run to the neighbor's house. But when I reached the front door, I froze. There was a shadow under it. 2 feet. Just standing there, not moving, not knocking, just waiting. My phone buzzed in my hand. A call. I picked up, hands trembling. Please, I whispered. What do you want? The voice on the other end was deep and slow, like someone speaking right into my ear.
You're more interesting when you're scared.
Click. The lights went out. The whole house plunged into blackness. I stood there frozen, listening. The only sound was the storm, and the knocking upstairs. Not the door, my bedroom window. I had forgotten to lock it. I didn't go up. I stayed right there on the floor, knees against my chest, phone clutched in my hand, listening to something move, around in the room above me, listening to the floor creak, listening to the rain. Eventually, the sound stopped. I didn't sleep that night, or the next. My parents thought it was just a prank caller. They checked the locks, walked the house, told me everything was fine. But I know what I heard. I never figured out who it was. The police said the calls couldn't be traced, that no caller ID meant it could have come from anywhere. Weeks went by, months. The phone stopped ringing, but sometimes, when I least expect it, it starts again. A single buzz, no caller ID, no one on the line, just breathing. And the worst part? It never happens at the same time. It never follows a pattern. It could happen right now, while I'm telling you this, while you're reading, and every time my phone rings, every single time, my heart still stops. Because what if it's him? What if he's waiting again, listening?
When the night gets bright and the stars we stir up dreams in cosmic time. A little stardust, a little tune, you're mixing it with